afternoon from Florence. We are at the markets. We're going to be shopping today for most of the day. We pretty much just took an easy morning, but now we're going to do some shopping. We're right up front of San Lorenzo Market. We're going to look at some of the leather goods. We'll show you where the other markets are and where some other good places to buy leather are. It's by Santa Croce, where we are staying. There's amazing local made leather, whereas a lot of this stuff here you can find is from China. So we're going to try and find the best places.
Or India, they said,
and
I don't really understand that.
Yeah, leather from India is kind of confusing unless it's lamb.
I hope it's not cow.
So the San Lorenzo Markets were like the biggest one, the most famous and well-known one. And it's not far from the Duomo in the center of town. And these streets are all just kind of lined with little shops. And typically in behind the shops, they've got like storefronts that you can go into and they'll have more product in there. So depending on what you're looking for, if you want leather jackets and whatnot.
Yes, one more.
We already bought something. We haven't even been in here for 5 minutes.
Well, now we've been here.
Katie bought a purse and a belt. So I bought a belt, sorry. I ended up looking at some leather coats and I actually found a couple really nice ones, but they're similar color to my other one and I wanted something different. So, but it's really interesting just talking about where the leather's coming from and how to tell if it's real or not with the guy, and it seemed pretty genuine. It's always kind of a bit of a gray area with them, but I think we're just really used to, we're very like gun shy when it comes to some of these, sometimes when you're bartering, because it's so, in a lot of countries they're so quick to just lie to you anyways, and you find out when you go home, but he seemed like pretty genuine. But it's really cool, it's fun. We always really enjoy markets.
Yeah, and the bargaining, you have to see it as a game because you can't take too seriously.
Yeah, you'll just get frustrated. You have to just enjoy the moment of bargaining. She's in her own natural habitat, bartering right now. Buying everything there is to find.
I don't know what kind of style I want.
A shopper in a natural habitat. Beautiful thing.
That's really nice, but I don't really know. I haven't tried a purse really in so long.
Right next to the market street, they've got this central market part you can go into, and there's a whole bunch of stores in there as well. And this is mostly food and drink and whatnot. You can see how the markets all kind of just touch one another. You can see inside the central market is a lot more food related. We got meats and fruits and fresh food you can eat, paninis, coffee, all sorts of fun stuff. One guy offers 50% off, the next guy offers 60% off. One thing to note is to bargain hard. We walked into one shop, a guy told me it was gonna be, the coat's usually about $450, and then they would charge us only like $280, and then it was $240, and then it was okay, we were about to leave $200. And then as I was leaving, because I was gonna come back later, it was like, okay, we can probably go as low as $160. So you can see it's like a fraction of the price. So just make sure you know that when you come in here. You're paying like 50% of the cost at most. It's actually really interesting too, because the market used to be quite a bit bigger, but it's kind of been like pushed back and condensed a little bit. That's the guy right there.
Yeah, everybody comes here.
So we're just on the main square, one of the main squares, the belly button of the city here. And you can see they just have kind of markets set up all over the place. And just down here around the corner, there you can see just in the corner of Zara, there's another little market stall. They're just literally everywhere. But there's a couple main market spots you can go to. These are just sort of side stalls just set up all along the city. Here we have the Porcellino Market, which is a little small market just off the main squares. It is not very big. You can buy things there, but you're probably better off in different markets. It's really only probably a couple hundred feet wide in a square, but they have lots of nice stuff at it, lots of purses and similar gear to all the other places. Katie likes some market shopping. We're all shopped out today, maybe? Getting there. Still have sunglasses to buy. Stay tuned, watch Katie's face for new sunglasses. On the street here by Santa Croce, there's these different leather factories. And this is like original leather, and like the factories are in behind. Oh, Katie's eating again. The factories are in behind these, all these little stores. So you can like pop in here, like this store here is partnered with this one on the corner, and they've got a factory in behind. So in behind each of these stores, they've got little factories where they actually make a lot of the goods themselves, like the belts, the jackets, whatnot, and that's where you get like really, really fine quality. on your leather, and you're not gonna find like cheaper leather. You can find nice stuff in the market too, you just have to really use your due diligence and search around. But this place is where you're gonna find like the really, really high quality stuff. Again, you can see how close we are to the Santa Croce. It's just at the end of the alleyway here. And this is a really nice area for finding good quality leathers and shops. Also bargain with them, usually about 50% off, 40% off at least, on coats and wallets and whatnot. So in the back they've got like a little factory where they're actually making things. And these stores are like on the main street where we are in Via dei Greci, and it's like a proper leather maker, so a little more high quality made here. You can usually see the difference. So this joint here, All'Antico Vineo, there's two, there's one on both sides of the street, and they line up down the block to try and get these focaccia sandwiches. It's €5 for a sandwich. Yes, hi Sophia. €5 for a sandwich. It's like fresh focaccia, and they're just these monster sandwiches. So delicious though. Yum yum yum. Enjoying ourselves these monstrous focaccia sandwiches, which are €5 each, and it's like it lines up for like an hour outside the shop to try and get one. Next on the food list we have some gelato. This is from Gelateria De Neri, which is supposed to be one of the better places in the city.
It's delicious.
Fun facts. Give me some fun facts on gelato.
Oh, you should never go to the ones that have the big fancy piles, because that means it's just industrial, just for show. You want a small batch. It means they make it in the back, and that they only sell gelato. If they sell other stuff, it's not good.
And the color of them. Bananas should never be like yellow. Pistachio shouldn't be like green. It should be more natural. True. Very
Blue is not a flavor.
And they have really good granitas here too. Not too sweet, just nice and fresh. And there's a juice place down here too. We found juice. Summary of what we've bought so far. Katie bought herself a nice like snake skinny style leather purse.
Like this strap.
And then she bought another little side purse, which
actually looks really similar, which is kind of funny, but.
And that's for a clutch style almost, like a fit a wallet in.
Satchel.
It's a satchel. And then I bought a nice leather belt for work, for like dress pants. And then she's gonna buy a nice handmade wallet as well. It's a little more expensive. And then I bought a buffalo leather coat, so it's a little bit heavier. It's like a very dark coat. Yeah, sorry vegans, but we love leather. And now we're just starting to pack our bag up to seal everything away in one of our bags, because we've got lots of purchases to seal up, and that's the hardest part about travel. This is a perfect evening in Florence with a bottle of wine over in the square. Oh, the sun's setting. Just amazing views, mediocre people, and delicious food. Lovely company.
Or people saying that it's too hard to register and they think that this will free up space. But we're gonna do the first two.
We just finished having a nice patio session, enjoying the view and the ambience, and now we're gonna stop and look at some sunglasses. But one of the best parts about Florence is just the atmosphere outside. It's honestly unbelievable. It's so beautiful. The best part is just being able to explore the city, and it's so vibrant, and just enjoy it, because this is like the lifestyle here. Evenings out and about. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe up here. Check out our most recent other videos over here, or subscribe to our other channel over here.